Hello once again. I'm actually shooting this hopefully extremely short video, and I really do mean that because I was having a bad day. I had gotten a call from somebody that they were trying to take advantage of previously. When I had gotten a call from this individual, they were trying to take advantage at a at an independent let's just say automotive repair shop, and apparently they were trying to overcharge this individual for just a regular repair. So I intervened. Um, Sometimes it's a good idea to have somebody that's familiar with the repair process, and this item should have been covered under warranty previously due to the fact that the repair had occurred at this you know automotive all inclusive automotive repair center, and the parts were still under warranty, and they were trying to refuse doing the repairs, and then it happened again, but this time it was with a computer. So I didn't assist, and in doing so, I was having kind of an unusual day. So I said, well, let me just shoot just a real fun video for a change. So everybody's familiar with Thor, and the hammer that Thor wields is pretty cool. It has its properties in the fact that it can wield thunder, or it can be imbued with thunder. So I thought I'd bring out this item, and this is Thor's Bug Zapper, or I like to call it Thor's tennis racket. And the reason why I'm calling it Thor's tennis racket or Bug Zapper is because of this. Okay, so this item I have taken and I have modified this particular item. I can touch it now because it's off, with a stronger battery pack. I am not going to be showing you how to do this. It's one of those fun projects that if you can figure out on your own, it becomes a pretty interesting thing that I'll give you an example. Okay, so I was outside my house, and this wasp tried to stare me down, literally at eye level, trying to intimidate me. And this happened a couple of years ago. So I went down to the local store and I purchased this little tennis racket style bug zapper. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be interesting if I could take this item in its regular state and turn it into something that Thor would be happy to wield. So in doing so, I created something that not only aggravates wasps, but truly gets even with them, even 2 or 3 or even 4 at a time. So if you can figure out how to modify this thing safely, because now, beforehand, okay, so that's the story behind this. Now, I generally don't like to modify things and make them more dangerous. It just happened to be one of those instances where I was having a bad day that day, and I'm a firm believer in that if you're a bug and you're being hyper aggressive, that you should not confront somebody who's generally in the category of mad scientist. Okay, so this. Oops, what the? Did you see that? I was just pressing down on it and still had a residual charge. Thank goodness I've got these rubber gloves on. Well, anyways, so this is Thor's Bug Zapper. Okay, so just remember, if you can figure out how to modify these, they become that much more fun. Just remember, more fun also means more dangerous. I am not going to be held responsible for any mishaps that might occur if you have to touch this thing barehanded. You know, it's already very, very aggressive in its natural state, but when you turn up the voltage and put it in a different category of taser, you know, person-sized taser, or even cattle prod type taser, then that's on you. That's on you. Okay, so today's bonus is nothing more then a little project container. It can be turned into a drum, a parts holder, but mostly the fun part is taking the frosting out of this. Okay? That's the fun part. That's the bonus, really the bonus. Afterwards, you have this real nifty parts container. Okay, that's a bonus for today. Y'all take care, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday. I know my day's doing a whole lot better, seeing how somebody that has previously asked for my help is not being taken advantage of. So just remember, if you're out there, and if you know of somebody that has field experience, whether it be automotive or otherwise, we're out there checking on you all. Alright? Keeping an eye on everybody else, making sure that nobody gets taken advantage of. I generally, when requested, and I mean this all without due respect, I like making money. But I'm not going to be overcharging people just for simple fixes. So if by chance, if you're near me, and here's the scenario. So my last really awesome client so happened to be a gentleman who was fixing a computer for their son, a desktop computer for their son, and their CD-ROM had gone out, and in doing so had contacted me to fix it for them. So I replaced the CD. It took me roughly all of 5 minutes because I had been working at a repair center, and it's something that you do on NASCAR level, you know, stopwatch times. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that you do it out of reflex. So I fixed the computer in under 10 minutes. So I'll call my client back, and it so happens that I was charging him $40. Right, and it was a simple fix, and my client says, well, hey, I'll pick it up within about an hour because it was about dinner time. So I said, hey, let's have a little bit more fun. For $40, I told him, seeing how you're letting me have it for a little bit longer time than necessary, I'm going to make your computer faster. But I didn't tell him that. So $40 actually turned out to be a way better, let's just say, upgrade or repair from just swapping out a CD-ROM to making it a whole lot faster. So remember, we're out there to try to help each other, not take advantage of each other. So y'all take care, and have an awesome Friday. We'll see you in the next video.